Hello and welcome to this evening's intention. Good Friday evening. So if you could find a place for the next 20 minutes or so, where you sit or lie down, your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be great. We're going to take a little inwards journey and create a reality of our choosing. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start by taking a few deep, slow breaths. Breathe the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries are dissolving, floating up away from you. And then take another big breath in. Fill the back of your lungs, your whole belly. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, if you could focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now do a quick body scan on yourself. See if there's any tension left hiding anywhere. And if so, I want you to bring your awareness to that area right now and ask it to relax. It's okay to be at peace for a bit. And then we're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite it to have a seat on the couch and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want it to stick around and be part of the council. Just take more of a back seat. And now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Today we're going to use the element of air to help us whisk those away. So I want you to picture yourself standing on the ground, looking up at the sky, and seeing your thoughts projected up there like little mini movies. But they're also behaving like clouds on a windy day. I want you to notice the thoughts, but just allow them to roll on by. And if should one pick you up and take you on a journey with it, as soon as you recognize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guideline. You can use your breath, just the practice of bringing yourself back. And if you are on the ground and your thoughts are up there in the sky, therefore you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And we're going to explore that a little bit here. But first, let's take a journey from our head space to our chest cavity. I want you to see yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine. You're completely bathed in this beautiful yellow golden light, so warm and loving. You feel safe and secure and so happy. Just bask in that beautiful heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you truly are. Higher vibrational frequency energy. This light, love. Everything in the universe is made of energy, and so are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception and perceive our energy body or our light body As you're looking down at your hands inside your heart, you see all the cells of your body transform into brilliant points of light. You're floating there like a light cloud, very blissfully. And you're a very unique shade of color and texture. I want you to just experience what color you are right now. And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It's so pure, and it draws you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I want you to float up and merge with it, and you don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to switch any beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names, many cultures. Really doesn't matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it is just total connection. And one of the things you might feel when you join in is a sensation of coming home. I find that quite often. And at some point on every level, you will experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they are also contained in you. It's a place of great power, this nexus. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and the wisdom of the entire universe. Spontaneous healings happen here, miracles, and an immense capacity to create. We're going to take advantage of that right now. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing, and then we're going to anchor it into the present moment at the end of the intention, because we can. So I want you to start now and envision the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious details. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit. First of all, let's talk about health. We all want good health. So envision yourself right now, vibrant, whole, healthy, your physical body moving with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, and guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And any time we need guidance or teaching on how to look after our bodies, that is amply available to us. I want you to feel and experience this vitality for yourself right now. It has already happened. It is done. So say we all. What does this feel like? For me, I feel a weight is lifted. And it's like effervescent bubbles of joy are coursing through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, and right down to the atomic level. Everything is realigning into its natural, healthy, perfect balance. It's quite an exhilarating feeling. Now that you're experiencing this vitality for yourself, I want you to extend it to your friends and your family. Feel the satisfaction of seeing the wonderment and the freedom and relief on their faces. And then extend it out a bit further to your community. And then the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this planet for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts. Let's say we can travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the planet. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your absolute bliss? It's okay if you don't know what your purpose is right now. We're going to generate the feelings associated with that and allow those to beckon in to your conscious awareness, that information. So we want to generate feelings of completeness, wholeness that you felt throughout your life. And perhaps that overall good feeling when you selflessly helped somebody else. Or you can go to a memory where you were so enamored with what you were doing, so fascinated that you completely lost all track of time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. And now let's look at the consequences. We just did this for everybody on the planet. What does that look like? I see all the amazing imaginations and intellects pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's free of pollution. We've learned to live in harmony and balance with our ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she always supports us. How amazing is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and sustainable way. What an exciting time to be alive. And let's see us doing this all together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. Through the meadow and over the bumps as well. But today, let's just celebrate life together in song, in music, in dancing, in playing, in laughter. Experience this. Joy is just expanding my chest. I can feel all the relationships healing, forgiveness flowing, all the connections opening up, love being transmitted and received. So beautiful. And then let's intend one more thing, that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. Greed, judgment, harming of others, and they fall away. And we all tend to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing, more in tune with who we are. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, and to help us flow on our journeys together. What an amazing atmosphere to exist in. I'm walking down the street, seeing strangers, their smiles on their faces, lights behind their eyes. I'm feeling all the worry, tension, and fear lift up collectively off of our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere into the higher vibrational frequencies that are more in alignment with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming again in my heart. I'm overflowing with compassion. Feeling all the connections between us clearing and cleaning, opening up, communication flowing. Such an amazing existence. It's so easy just to be. It's easy to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality that you've created, I want you to just stop in your shoes and look at all the beauty that surrounds you. Drink it in. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy around you at all times. Receive it. You are so worthy of this beautiful reality you've created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this beautiful life. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me in this lifetime. And thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the fountain, the source that constantly replenishes our light and love and energy, healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful reality we've just created and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now, in our heart space, the solar plexus, the Dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball. Make it crackle with life. And then soak it with those amazing emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. Build it up, and we're going to take a very large breath in. And when we exhale now, we're going to release that energy and share it with the world. Looks like this. Exhale out completely. Give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then replenish yourself with light and love and energy and healing. Fill yourself with the breath of life. Good job. And wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our body proper. When you're ready, open your eyes. Also come back into the room. And just take note of how you're feeling right now in your body and your emotions. Anytime you want to recreate this state of being for yourself, you can do so with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice. Eventually, we won't even have to put any effort into it. We just become walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy. It's more in tune with who we are, creating our reality of our choosing around us. We are this powerful, and exponentially so when we are doing this together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions, whether it's live or recorded. All works, it's all good. Have the most amazing Friday evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the Saturday morning intention. Good night.